Do any of the clients have concerns about, if I'm going to stay there for 2 weeks in the summer, 2 weeks in the winter, now we've got strangers coming in my house? Or do they truly view it more as like, this is a vacation property? I'm okay with that. Like, I'm just kind of curious in terms of personal stuff they might keep at the home. If they're coming there, do they want to have their own clothes? Does that stuff just get stored away so you can rent it? I'm curious to know how that works for those people that do want to use that property for their personal use semi-regularly.
Yeah, it's a great question because you also have to factor in like decor and furnishing it. Because when you're furnishing it for a short-term rental, it really needs to look nice. And anyways, um, typically most people feel there's such an upside to renting it out for that rental income. They're willing to not worry too much about their personal stuff. That being said, majority of properties here in Big Sky specifically will have some sort of owner lock off or owner personal storage. Because no, like if you own a place in Big Sky, you don't want to be flying back and forth with your skis all the time. So
Right.
there's typically enough space to keep like your booze, your skis, your ski gear, lock it away, and then everything else is just furnished. Like a nice condo or Airbnb. And um, also, a lot of times, what we see here is when a home is sold in Big Sky or Park City and it's been used as a rental, it's sold furnished. So you don't really have as much
Hmm.
personal attachment to that because it's a second home. They don't want the furniture. The new buyer can leverage it. And so a lot of properties are turnkey. And I think in that case, you're like a little less emotionally connected to the furnishings and things like that. And it works out pretty well.
Yeah, they're not packing up the U-Haul and driving the furniture back to their primary
They don't
house because they don't
they
need
don't
it.
have they
Right.
don't have grandma's antique dresser and china plates at their rental property.